restart like nothing ever even happened. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
Oof. Good quack. Hello, guys. Welcome to school. My TV. Oh, my ability to get this stream to work is off. But guys, welcome to school. Welcome to class. Welcome to the progress report. I am your host slash teacher, El Ray Rosa. I'm here with my students slash co-stars, Jinxed, Rick Bezel, and coming in soon at some point. He said he would be late earlier. Dylan Degenerate. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys are awesome for being here. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, you guys are the best. I'm in a tough pickle. I'm trying to illegally watch pay-per-views. And then I'm a bit distracted as I try to get that to work. I didn't want to just leave you guys sitting here. So, what is this? This is so not a. This might actually be what I'm looking for. That's how I feel right now. Yeah. Yeah. I've come to find that when I try to multitask, I completely fall apart.
yeah, I don't like multitasking either.
Especially with me not being good at it. My control Cing and my control Ving to find a good streaming website. But you know what? While I do this, guys, we spun the wheel. We did in fact spin the wheel. I'll edit my little wheel graphic here. We landed on 3 items you would take with. Guys, guess what kind of burp that was? That was do anything when you do the do with Mountain Dew burp. That's what that was. But guys, we did spin the wheel. I'll go ahead and throw in my little wheel editing graphic somewhere in here. Somewhere in there. And we landed on 3 items you would take with you, or 3 items that you at least want with you if you were deserted on an island. Guys, come on, let's talk about 3 items we would take with us on an island, guys. Come on. No alphabetical order on these wheels. We just have a general discussion. It's a bit different.
Okay, check it. Like, and I don't know like where this island is, right? Like, it's just a random island in the
Yeah,
middle
yeah.
of
We we
nowhere.
we we know nothing about the island.
Alright. Number one, I want a ham radio, like one of those solar powered ham radios, right? You're gonna tell me a solar powered ham radio doesn't exist? That's fine. I want a solar powered generator, motherfucker. You damn
Ooh,
right.
ooh.
You damn right. Solar powered generator. Fuck, I'm gonna use a solar powered generator for? Huh? What? Huh? What? For my motherfucking. What's the first thing I just said? Damn. My ham radio, right? That I could be calling people, right? And then if if shit be getting cold, right? 'Cause then I gotta worry about that, right? I can either do uh, a heated blanket, right? I can do a solar powered heated blanket too, right? So I'm not running off my generator now. I don't think I need the generator because the ham radio should be solar powered and the heated blanket should be solar powered, which should leave me one more thing. And my one more thing, some
I'm.
people usually like to say like a multi tool or some shit, but I don't think I'm handy enough for a multi tool, at least not in the wild. So I'd rather just go random ass fishing net and I'll just be out there leaving my fish net, hoping it catches fish. And then I'll force myself to eat fish. And that'll work for me.
Three items and a deserted island. Ooh, let's
Yes.
see. Well, first, I need a premium survival book, because I need to know how to survive. 'Cause I don't know shit about how to
Oh,
survive. I don't know how to survive for shit. So I need a book Plus, it'll keep me preoccupied. That way, I can become a survivalist specialist. Let's see. From there, I need some type of weapon. I need a bow and arrow, cause I'm gonna get hungry, and I need to know how to hunt. Cause y'all know, I mean, I might be shitty. I might have shit aim. That's for sure. Cause I don't know how to fucking use
Nah,
a bow
nah,
and arrow.
nah. Look, switch to hatchet. Switch to a hatchet. It's easier. It's better. More useful.
You think so? I don't think I could throw a hatchet like that though. How am I gonna kill anything with a hatchet though?
You'd be surprised how you can. You'd be surprised. I've seen people do it on Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, true, 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 true. Oh, well, all I know is I need a weapon. I might be a little skeptical on what type of weapon, but I need a weapon. And then third, I need a water filtration device. Cause if I'm in an island, that means there's probably no lakes and rivers. I'm probably like surrounded by like seawater. And if I don't fucking know how to filter that shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go insane. So I need a water filtration system because you can go a long time without food, but we can only go like a week or two without water. So like, come on now.
Mm.
Choices. I think I'm gonna go. I think I would go machete, a long, strong piece of rope, and then potentially. Oof, the third one's always tough. That last item's always a tough one. I'd say. I'd say maybe a lighter.
Ooh,
I think I think
fire.
I think those would be my three.
Yeah, I forgot about the heat aspect of that.
Cause what is it? Just in case I'm not able to find the materials to start a fire, or if I'm just not good enough to do it, a lighter will go ahead and take care of that for me. And I've come to learn that a machete and some rope are very versatile tools. They can do just about anything. So I think a machete and some rope. What the hell is this?
You know what? After hearing you guys, I think I can revise, and I would uh change now to, like Eric said, that book. I like that book. It's a really good idea because after you know the page, you could also use that for fire and stuff. Uh, I like the lighter idea, right? Because that's easy, learn burning pages, but you gotta first, of course, memorize your page, and then, like I said, that hatchet. Once you have that hatchet, I'm pretty sure that hatchet's gonna pop up a lot in that survival book, and that'll teach you how to make stuff out in the wild with like tree bark and stuff.
I like
And
I like
and yeah,
I like the straw filtration idea. Straw. I like the water
yeah, yeah.
filtration idea. Um,
Thank you, thank you, thank
I just expect the survival book to have like some way to like make it without that.
very good point. Yeah.
But it's always better to have like the easy access though. I think easy access is like that's number one.
you. Oh yeah.
So that's tight.
That's a very good. Well, mm, I will say
I think for
this.
sure, bro.
I will say this. Dylan said he would be joining the call late, but I am a sleepy boy once 10 o'clock hits. So I got no patience for that. Guys, guys, yo, y'all ready for some short episodes these next coming weeks? Cause ain't nobody. I got UFC 314. I got it working, and I'm totally watching it since we're recording now. I'm totally watching it legally, and paid for. Uh, but since I'm a sleepy boy, I'm gonna try to stay awake for this, but no promises, and I'm still gonna go ahead and rush through these episodes. This is the Progress Report podcast, and conveniently enough, on the Progress Report podcast, we report progress. We actually go ahead and do progress reports on the Progress Report podcast. It is called the Progress Report podcast. It does make sense to do progress reports on the Progress Report podcast. And if you have a podcast called the Progress Report, you might as well report progress. You might as well do a progress report on a podcast called the Progress Report podcast. School themed, a la our chalkboard thumbnail on the videos. always alphabetical order to go ahead and keep that school theme. He went ahead and muted his mic, but Jinxed, welcome back.
Yes.
Uh, do you have any progress to report for this week, good sir?
Progress. Well, honestly, yeah, yeah, I do. I want to start off by saying hello. Shout out to all my fans. I love you. I know that y'all be coming on here this podcast just for me because we share mutual love. I love my fans. I hope that my fan base one day grows so big that I'm famous and I'm a fucking star. Apart from that, though, I've been mostly working this whole week. It's been a tiring week. I've been trying to go into work I've been waking up like at 4 or 5 in the morning, getting shit done. But honestly, then once I come home, I'm fucking tired, so I kind of knock out, and that's been like my routine lately. I have been trying to figure out another ways to become rich. So if anybody wanna give us a little comment there, give us ideas how we can become millionaires overnight. I appreciate that. Shit's tough here in the U.S. Shit's expensive, and I'm broke. So other than that, though, I've been chilling.
Yo, it's hard out here for a pimp, son. Rick Bezel, Big Rubble. You have any progress to report this week?
I've been living life, doing my best to continue to try and love all, doing my best to continue to try to raise the far to be better because you can only be so good sometimes, and you gotta acknowledge those around you and how much they strive and surpass and how far out they emerge. You must assist as best as you can, at least where it's warranted and want to. Sometimes it's not warranted and want to. Sometimes people that stupid, but it is what it is. Because that's life. You just gotta continue to try to love people, like I've been doing this week. Let's try to love everyone every day. I love you all, no matter what they say or what I say.
My totally legal stream that I paid for. It just, oh my goodness. Oh, the first fight hasn't even started yet. Why is time moving so slow? Beautiful stuff. I've been enjoying life as a morning employee. I've been in no rush to get extra hours. I've just been trying to get better at being a delivery driver. But I feel like I've done a decent job at it. My manager said that he wished he had more of me in the office, so that's always a good thing to hear your manager say. I didn't really oh no, I was gonna say I didn't accomplish much outside of work. I uploaded a collection of the Jinxers for season 0, so that went up on Thursday.
Sorry, I loved it.
It was fire.
Heck yeah. That it was supposed to go up last week, but you know how life tends to be. So I figure instead of owning up to my mistakes and owning up to allowing life to get in my way, I figure I'm just gonna go ahead and tweak things around a bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and say the collection videos are gonna go up every other Thursday. So that's actually an intentional thing that I did. So alphabetically, Rick Bezel, you are next. And don't expect it to come up this Thursday. Expect it to come up next, the Thursday after the next, the Thursday after this one. A Thursday. You know what I mean. But yeah,
I expect the worst.
that's fair. But you know, other than that, someone at some point in life did say that life do be lifing, and we just try our best to be living like Larry. Uh, but one day at a time, guys. You know, we're doing our thing. I wrote some stuff on my board here, but it's nothing. It's nothing important. Uh, guys, hey guys, you know we did our topic of the day. We spun our wheel. What? I am. Yeah, I'm breezing through this. I am breezing through this.
I hear you, bro.
We did our topic. We reported our progress. Guys, hey guys, do we have any plans for next week? I see Jinx chilling on a patio that looks like it's made perfectly for a Corona commercial. My man Jinx, alphabetical order. You got any plans for next week?
Yes, sir. We're starting off the week strong with
It's
work.
beautiful.
But I'm planning on going to the beach with my little sister, so that's something to look forward to. I think that's like later in like next month, but shit, I'm planning it early, so that's gonna be fun. I think it's a new beach I've never been to. Let me check which one it is actually.
Better not be Clearwater.
That's funny as fuck. I think it is.
Mm.
Give me give me a second. Let me see. It is Clearwater.
No
Damn.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a guess. Love it.
wow. Wow. Funny story. My brother and I have been to Clearwater Beach once in our life, and I got chased by a flock of seagulls there.
Flock of seagulls.
Yeah, yeah, crap ton of seagulls.
Fuck seagulls.
Also a fun fact, Clearwater Beach is a terrible place to spend your free time. It
Shit.
it goes. It's a normal beach, and then it has like this weird crevice like dip that's just full of seashells, and then it just keeps going, and then it just cuts off and just drops. Yeah, nah, screw Clearwater Beach, and then the water's not clear. The water is not clear at all. So why they called it that? Now, damn, screw Clearwater.
Well, I'm gonna try to make the best of it at least. I mean, fuck it. I might as well go to the boardwalk and go play some arcade or something. I don't know.
To be fair, I've never liked the beach, so my opinion of it may be a bit biased.
Well, in my opinion, Daytona Beach is the best. I've gone to several beaches now, and for all the hype some beaches get, like they're shit. I don't get it.
I feel like being the best beach is being the nicest guy in prison.
I don't know what that means.
You're a nice guy, but you're still a prisoner. So like, how nice are you? You know,
Uh,
you know?
anyways, other than that, man, I mean, I'm chilling. I'm just living life, I guess, taking it day by day. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less, I guess.
Hey, that's good stuff. What was it? What was it? Getting comfortable with life it's very underestimated. How difficult that is. Alphabetical order, however, brings us to Big Brother. Ooh, burps. Oh, goodness. I gotta stop drinking soda late at night. Big Brother Rick Bezel. Do you have any plans for next week?
My plans for next week. I think right now the main priority is just to continue to let this little girl, drive her car around the block over and over again while I walk beside her with a little remote. Because those little remote control Power Wheel cars are badass, and I love them.
It's been a minute since I brought up the fact that Rick Bezel is the patriarch of the podcast.
It is what it is. Don't mean much except that I have a child. I love her very much, so I do my best. I want her to be happy. I want her to be real, right?
She has a dope little pink Lambo.
She drives it. It plays music. It has a radio.
That thing has a damn radio on it.
Yo, it was playing some
Headlight.
Latin music. I was like, damn,
Yo, it has an aux input and a USB input.
that's crazy. And it has a remote control. Like, what
Yeah.
the first time I ever seen that. I've never seen that in my life.
On top of having like a legit gas pedal and like a little gear.
It's fucking badass. It is fucking badass. For $40, people, for $40, it was a fucking steal. Come on now.
You already know you find the same thing at Walmart, it'll probably be like 400.
With the tariffs,
Yes.
at least 600.
Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Wait.
Boom. Heck yeah. Right on it. Man, look at us with political with political hot topic talk, man. Look at us keeping up with the times. Keeping up with the hot issues. I wanna quack. I haven't quacked in a while. I'll quack. Feels good to quack. I know me personally, I gotta try to properly adjust to this morning shift. I've been apartment hunting these last couple of days, and I think I'm more serious about it than I've ever been.
How the prices look again, because
I'm in,
about it.
I'm intentionally trying to find something that I can afford that's as close to work as I can get it to be.
Do you remember that text I sent you? Like how you should be looking into mortgage lenders instead?
Oh, yeah. I read that.
I really think that would be a much better
I'm sure, but I'm looking for an apartment that's gonna offer me less than $1,500 in rent a month. I don't think a loan is gonna go ahead and help me maintain a house for the entirety of having it. I definitely think it'll help me buy one. I don't think it'll help me keep one.
I won't be house searching a maid.
I'm definitely looking forward to buy a house later in the future, but my goal is finding a place that I can move into and stay in.
It's expensive as fuck right now, man. I think right now, like even for like studio apartment, and I'm talking tiny as fuck, you're not looking any lower than 1,200. I mean that's like unless you go for like unless you want to live in a trailer home that's barely holding up.
And you'll be lucky if that includes amenities.
Yeah.
But what is it? I know I found something for about 1,200. That was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. So I'm hoping with amenities that'll be about 1,500. And I could do that. I don't buy a lot of grocery. I don't spend a lot in groceries, so it's not like I'll be taking out crazy. It's not like I'll be having to make crazy sacrifices to afford that. And what is it? My manager's gone ahead and already talked to me about clocking in earlier in the morning and getting more hours. So
Hey man, you do what you got to survive in this world, no?
That's it.
and my main thing is I just want to see what me living on my own looks like, because I've got this itching feeling that I can do it. It's I got one of those gut feelings in believe it or not, my gut of all places. Wild stuff. Wow. 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 Thank you.
Living on your
Uh,
own is like the biggest freedom you could possibly have, man.
yeah. What is it? It sucks because some of the best prices that I found for apartments, they're either for college students or they're like those 55 and up senior places.
Boomers.
People, man. Fucking people. But guys, hey guys, man, screw that. I'm taking pride in how short this episode will be. Screw that. I'm proud of that. Dylan said he'd be like 10, 15 minutes late. Here we are, half an hour in. Guys, uh, we've done our wheel of topics. We have done our progress report. We have announced our plans for next week. That leaves closing plugs and remarks. Uh, do you guys have any closing plugs and final words for this recording? Always alphabetical order. Jinx, good sir. Any closing plugs and remarks?
Let's see. Let's see. Um, People change, times change, but just remember to keep hope, keep love for your fellow humans in your heart. Remember to always keep moving forward because time never stops for you. So you gotta move with it or stay behind. Um, Other than that, I want to do a shout out to 438 Wings and Grill as I always have. I want to do a shout out to Professional Granite and Cabinets. And I want to do a shout out to my niece because that shit was crazy. I saw her driving that car. She literally went up to that bitch, opened that door, and she hopped in like that shit was her ride. Like, ready. And I want
Look
to
at
do a
this
shout out
late
to Dylan.
motherfucker right here. Yo, you
Yes,
said 10,
sir.
15 minutes, dog.
Can you hear me good? Why is the audio when I go on my phone all shitty?
I don't know. I don't know. I blame my laptop. It does this weird thing where it's like there's a grainy background for the audio until someone else starts to talk. So I don't know. I said I would look into getting this mic to work, but I haven't been doing that. But other than that, Dylan, you've pretty much missed the whole episode.
I know, yeah, I was debating if I should join. It's kind of late.
Oh, he was debating if he should join. My goodness. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
no, don't worry. You'll get to be a part of it. We were at closing plugs and remarks. Dylan, welcome to the call. You have any closing plugs and remarks?
yes, closing plugs and remarks are that life is a scheme.
Life is a what?
A scheme.
Oh, all right.
A scheme designed.
Yeah, that's not a bad one, actually. Yeah. That's not a bad one at all, actually. Heck yeah. I'm pretty sure Jinx went. Rick Bezel. Any closing plugs and remarks? Guys, don't worry. I have an idea for the.
Closing plug. God damn it. Sometimes, shit. You just gotta breathe. You breathe, take a moment, you feel yourself, you let one out. You'll be okay.
Yeah. I feel that one. I feel that one, yeah. Yeah. Guys,
Hey,
You know what I'm sick and tired of? I'm sick and tired of people like acting like cooler than me.
I have a Mike Posner song for you that I think you'll like.
yeah.
Like I had this woman, she was like, "Oh, good luck, kid." Like she was trying to diss me, and then like went on to speak to somebody, and they had like the driest conversation ever. Like it wasn't even.
A bunch of normies acting like they're cooler than you. Screw them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she swore up and down that I'm like the. I'm not saying I'm cool, but like
You know what it is? She probably wanted to fuck you.
Oh
no,
yeah.
it's like an old lady, dude. It's like an old lady.
Hey, they be wanting it.
No, yes, she definitely wanted to fuck you.
Oh, come
She
on, straight
definitely
gummy.
wanted
That's exactly what you want.
You know, she wanted to give you a gum job. Wait, hold on, guys. I have what I think might be a good idea for the next recording. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, and then hop to that one, and we'll see how it goes. But real quick, I want to thank everyone who watches these videos, and if they like what they saw and heard today, which hopefully they did, they can find more of my content under Red Gem Mafia on most social media platforms that I use, such as Instagram, Reddit, iFunny, and TikTok for however much long that lasts. You can also find me on. I say you can find me on SoundCloud, but I haven't posted anything on SoundCloud yet. You can find me on Twitter at 1millipod and Facebook at Justin Rosa, because making names for those work differently than the rest. A huge shout out to Movavi, the editing software that I use to make these videos. Discord, the app that we use for making these calls. Photopia and Freesound, the websites that I use for making thumbnails and downloading sound bites that go into the videos. And quick little outro, guys, the bell does not dismiss you, I do. And speaking of bells, hit that little noti bell when you subscribe so you can go ahead and stay up to date with all of our videos. Every other Thursday, for however much longer, I'm posting collections of all of our brightest and best moments in season 0. How's that? That's nice and fun, isn't it? Yeah, heck yeah. Super nice and fun, right?
Me saying the F word.
That's good content. It's good content. Yeah. See? Super fun.